This weekend because the 14th annual Augusta Pride Festival is taking place in the heart of downtown, the Augusta Common. You can make plans to attend the Beats on Broad Friday and the Augusta Pride Parade and Festival Saturday.
Here to tell us more on what to expect is President of Augusta Pride, that's Michael Barnard, past President Lonzo Smith, and Press Secretary Joe Wallace here with us in the Mix Studios. Guys, good to see you.
Good to see you here. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. We are in our 14th year here of this happening in Augusta. Tell us the idea about starting this and bringing this to the CSRA all those years ago.
It started with a few of our founders, and we're fortunate to have our founders that are still part and active on our executive board. But I think it just became a calling to realize that there are people within our community who may feel lost, people within our community who have not found their community, have not found their tribe. They wanted to put something in place that would allow people to feel that they belong. And it's not just about our community belonging, but having an impact across our community so that people can realize that, you know, we're just like everybody else. The only thing that makes us different is who we choose to love, but everything else is the same. So sometimes you have to see yourself in order to know who you can be. And that's what we allow people to do. Sometimes you're looking and searching, you live in these small communities and you think you may be alone. And then you come to a festival and realize that there's power in who you are. When you embrace who you are, you can flourish and become powerful. And that's what we want to do.
I got goosebumps. Well said, Rosa. Wow. Okay, Michael, and many events are being planned Friday and Saturday from speakers, vendors, and the parade. So what can people overall expect?
Yeah, so we'll have Beats on Broad on Friday, Augusta's largest outdoor dance party. We've got a lot of headliners hitting the stage, a lot of entertainment, as well as our food vendors, local craft vendors, merchandise vendors, and that'll take place Friday at the Augusta Common. Saturday, we'll kick things off 10 a.m. with our parade, changing route a little bit this year on Green Street. And then the festival itself kicks off on 11 a.m. at the Common as well, so kind of a repeat on Saturday.
Let's back it up here to Friday because we'll get down to the nitty-gritty here, the details for it. The Beats on Broad, fill us in on what's happening because that is Augusta's biggest dance party every year.
Yeah, Cliff, you're going to walk in, you're going to see entertainment, you're going to see people having a good time, families out there with their kids dancing, a lot of our local craft vendors, our food vendors, just an overall good inclusive event for our community on Friday night.
And then on Saturday, it's a full day of Pride. We're starting with the annual parade. So take us through the date. What's going to happen in the route?
So the route has changed a little bit. We will start at 7th and Green and then kind of work our way back up Green towards 9th. And then we will end at the James Brown parking lot next to the arena, as most of all the festivals have done this year. So right after that parade, we'll march right on over to the Commons and kick off the festival at 11 a.m. So over 17,000 people in the Augusta Common this year, hopefully just like last, and you'll find your local resources, our food vendors, craft vendors, just a big repeat of everything on Friday, but all for our community.
I love it how you still have the stage, the Richard Justice stage, who was, we lost him during COVID, but a strong supporter of Pride and also the media and theater and arts here in our area too. Joe, this is the second largest festival in Augusta. How has this changed and how have you seen the differences in acceptance over the years change?
So many years ago, Pride started as a riot, and I'm proud to say that this festival has brought, shown people they have a place here, and they're allowed to be here, and they're allowed to exist as themselves. Many years ago, when Lonzo was the president, he said, "Show up and show out." Not only does the community show up and show out, but our businesses, our community, everybody from the mayor has shown up and shown out at our Pride, at our festival, and come and had a good time. And it's truly amazing to come to a place and be yourself and be accepted.
Absolutely. And Michael, where can people go for more information?
Yeah, so follow all of the Augusta Pride socials on Facebook, Instagram, as well as prideaugusta.org. You can find the full list of this week's schedules, as well as we still have some volunteer spots open, so be sure to go check it out.
Join the party, prideaugusta.org this Friday and Saturday night, as you see right there. Lonzo, Michael, Joe, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.